Good morning, folks. This is Edgar from Marstem Inc. Today we're going to talk about ADU requirements in City of Burbank, California. I have already prepared an ADU plan and documentation for a project for submittal, and we'll go over it. So let's first start from the site. Now, City of Burbank is it has many rules and regulations. One being you need to make sure that your project is not in a high fire hazard zone. And their ordinance is also different from others. So let's go for some frequently asked questions about the ADUs. Now, where can I build? So these are the zones that you can build the ADUs in City of Burbank. And if you're in a high fire hazard zone, you can only go maximum of 800 square feet. Otherwise, your maximum is 1000 square feet. So in City of Burbank, you cannot do 1200 square feet. There is a building to building separation of 5 feet. There is actually a discrepancy over here. So it's a required separation between ADU walls and the wall of other structure is 5 feet, and if to E 4 feet. Then we come back to a little bit down. Where was it? It's gotta be right here. Over here it says these ADUs must also provide required wall-to-wall separation of 4 feet and if to E 5 feet. So it has to be the other way around. And then City of Burbank zoning code. So residential zone also varies in City of Burbank. Let's see, where are you? They have here. So there's R1, R1H. H is for the hillsides. Now over here it says maximum floor area. I mean, I know it's irrelevant to the ADU, but this is something too important to know. It says 0.4, but you have to contact the planning department to make sure you're falling within this 0.4. Otherwise, it's 0.35. Where are you? I just saw this. Let's see. Here, 0.35. So this neighborhood compatibility review is actually something like a design review that you have to go through to make sure it falls in it. Now I heard from the plan checker that they're actually proposing to go to 0.45 for the R1 zones, and they are not gonna require any design review for the renovations. Now let's see. So this is our house, simple, and we gotta match everything to this. Stucco, windows, and roof tiles. And the project is gonna be located at this portion of the property. So this is the garage. We're gonna convert the garage and plus do an addition. Now, unlike City of Glendale, Burbank allows you to do an addition to the garage and keep the addition as a 4 feet setback. Now, since we have a power pole here, we decided to go to 5 feet setback, even though it's not required. I've checked with the Public Works. They don't have any easements on the property. That you also have to do. So let's get to it. And first of all, we're gonna start off with our cover sheet as usual, the legal description, vicinities map, and there are some notations that Burbank requires you to put on the front page. Obviously this paperwork, you're gonna get it when you do your first plan check. I already have done a few in Burbank, so it's already set up. Then schedules. Their schedules are kind of different depending on also a plan checker. Now, you gotta make sure that you're showing it if it's an egress or you want them to be tempered, glazed, and few notations has to be over here. For some reason, the plan checker for this project requires to do a vent and light calculation, so I created some room schedule based on square footage, providing how much lighting we have. Same thing with the door schedule, and then the site plan. Now, on the site plan, we gotta make sure that we're showing everything, even if you have an easement. So say I already showed the power pole, alley. You gotta make sure you show this storm drain, circulation, and one important thing, you gotta have this 5% around the building. And then we gotta show the tankless water heater. I don't have a meter spot check yet, so I need to show the meter spot also. Now, I do not remember if we had to show a sewer lateral, but if we do, this project, everything is connecting in the alley, so it'll be easier, just one line drawing. And then obviously the roof plan with the venting calculations, vent specs, some venting notes, and if it's in a fire zone or if you're within the building separation, actually I need to take this off. I only put this on my floor plans, so it's much cleaner. Now, this side of the building, since it's within the 3 feet or less than 5 feet, what they say, per code, I have to make this fire rated, so no holes can be done in under the eave as far as for the ventilation goes. But the attic vent is already presented here. We also have to show a solar zone, solar dedicated zone, so it has to be around this area. I haven't done that, but I will do after this review. They require a demo plan. So the way the demo plan works, you have to put all the dimensions for all the walls, saying whether it's a horizontal or vertical wall with the numbers. Also show which one is getting demoed. So I have here 20 feet, 20 inch H1, D1. So horizontal first one, demolishing the first one. Any window door opening is indicated over here, so they don't calculate it under the demolition calculations. And basically this is how you get your demo calculations. They have some residential demolition notes, requirements, so on and so forth. This legend is irrelevant here. Now we go to the floor plan. There are some floor plan notes here. I have showed the existing as a small one because it's just a garage. Then over here, we're making sure that we're showing this 1 hour fire rated wall. We're making sure that we're showing all the exhaust fans, smoke detectors. Mine is a smoke and carbon combo always, so that's why it's just one. Some people prefer to put separate. It's their job. That's pretty much there. They also do require electrical plan. Now, electrical plan doesn't have to be done by an electrician or a civil engineer. This is just a basic drawing. If you have any knowledge of how the electrical works, you can pretty much do so. Quick tip, everything that you need to know is actually in the Title 24 mandatory measures. So if you take a look at it, and it will tell you what you need to put, where you need to put. Well, obviously some occupancy sensor lighting, I think I need to put one in the bathroom, but since it's a single family, then with the switch it will work. Um, so we have two occupancy sensor exterior lighting. This area is going to be the parking, obviously. So you need that. You need one for the entry to show that it's illuminated properly. So to make it better, I just put two of them here to make it look good. And then pretty much depending on what kind of lighting you put, if it's a recessed lighting, the rule of thumb, like if it's a 4-inch can, it has to be 4 feet away, depending on the height of the ceiling. And if it's 6-inch, 6 feet away. So nowadays, most people put 4-inch LEDs, and that's pretty much what I have. Then we're showing the elevation. Make sure you show the property lines where they're located, how far away they are from the property line, like the building is. Same thing with the new elevation. Again, I'm putting everything that's here, plus highlighting the portions that are being added to the existing. Make sure you put the height for the egress window from the floor to the bottom of the window. That's very important. One more thing. So this area, since it's a fire hazard zone, the gutters has to be made of non-combustible materials. Make sure you note that, which I have over here. And then show two sections, one long, one short. And then there's gotta be note for the attic. Where is and where did I put it? I have the note here. So this I gotta put it there. Just a second. So this says no structural floor in the attic area. What that means is that you're trying to tell them that you're not going to build any habitable area in the attic area. That's what they want to know. And then fire rated eave detail, you're going to have to show that if it's within that 3 feet. For the purpose of this project, I'm actually showing colored elevations. And I know my window colors or the gutters don't match the existing. The reason being is this house is gonna go and the owner wants to change everything. So we're trying to do the bare minimum to comply with the planning so they can get us cleared and then we can proceed with the rest. So these are some green notes. And also in the city of Burbank, you need to fill out this document. It's called the fixture counts. So you need to put what you have in the house. That way they can decide your water pressure, so on. What else is there? I guess I'm not missing anything, but yeah. Now one more thing. This project is not located near any public transit, so we are providing the parking. Feel free to subscribe, share. If you have any questions, leave us a comment. Thank you.